Okay, good morning everyone and welcome to SAS Martial Arts Academy on Saturday the 18th of April 2020. Today we're going to be working on our Wing Chun Kung Fu, our Shaolin, meditation, Tai Chi, a good variation of body, mind and spirit. So that's great, and thank you for joining with me, and I'm really looking forward to putting out these classes. We've got another 3 weeks of lockdown at the moment, so it's important that we maintain our classes and stay in touch one way or another. So that is very important. There is a lot of emphasis going on at the moment regarding the fitness and physical workout, but it is so important also to work the body, mind and spirit. And I have been sending out a lot of information really to students regarding the Taoist spirit and about improving the way of harmony. So let's get on with our warm-ups and work along, and hopefully we can get ourselves improved within the next month. I have sent out a Masters Kung Fu challenge. Hopefully if you can sign up by Monday, that'll be fantastic. The Kung Fu challenge really works on your fitness, on your stretching, flexibility, also your Kung Fu with the Wing Chun, a bit of Shaolin and then meditation. So it's a complete package, and hopefully by the end of the month you will find that you're far more powerful and stronger in terms of your body, mind and spirit. So make sure you do sign up to this. Just send me an email or a text so I know, and then that way I can register you onto the program. Start with the head rolling, the Shaolin stretching, working our way, shaking the shoulders up and down. Do send me comments as well of what you're up to and how the Kung Fu has been helping you, and how these sessions and myself have been able to inspire. It will be great to hear from you guys. The Shaolin stretching goes back to 5 millennia, and this is a Shaolin workout. So I'm just picking out really some of the ones that we do in class. So do get a good stretch as we'll be working on the Shaolin. Classic Kung Fu pose. So do stretch out, because you will need this good stretch for later. Great stuff. Good flexibility. Trying to work your hamstrings, the back and your glutes as well. So it's always great to have that. So keep working, stretching out, working along, maintaining a good stretch. Well done. Excellent. So stretching out, get a good stretch in the figure 4 stretch, working your way along, trying to maintain as much as you can and holding the stretch. So again, the other side, so trying to maintain and hold it. It's important to try and get a good benefit of your stretch, so it shouldn't feel painful. It should be uncomfortable. Going to the butterfly stretch. So just staying relaxed, body back straight, extend out. Hope that you are all stretching at home on a daily basis. That is so important to maintain that, to keep that going. That is so important. If you're working in an office, at home, or sitting in a chair, try and stretch every 10-15 minutes. This particular stretch, just try and keep your back straight, lean forward with your chest, get your elbows down as far as you can, and try and maintain the stretch. If you can't go all that way down, just go down with your fingers. Left side again, trying to go forward. If you can't grab your toes, just grab your ankle or your sock. So do try and maintain a good balance of your yin yang, of your muscular and skeletal postures. So relying on your back, just lifting up and holding. Good for your core. Bending over. Stretching up. You can assist with your hands to come up. So you're working, leaning forward, working your abs, and at the same time working your glutes and your hamstrings. Okay, roll over, coming up, arch your back, looking up to the ceiling, maintain, try and count over your left shoulder, your right, coming up. Just get my mat. So stretching out, good for your lower back. Now that we do our semi baby pose, getting your neck in, working your point, relaxing. Okay, we're moving up, doing our lower back, working around the lower abdomen, good for your kidneys. Opposite way, working along, do our knees, so circulating clockwise and anti-clockwise. Excellent, shaking out. Okay, now we move on to some of our exercises. So we're doing our sit-ups, just gently working your way up. Good. Again, coming up. I'll just turn sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Put your right arm out. You're going to come up with your left side. Try and twist the torso. Do the other side. Trying to stretch out. So coming across. Trying to hold. Good. Okay, now we can do our plank. Trying to lift your core up, your dantian, keep your back straight. Just try and maintain and hold it for a few seconds. Good. Okay, the next we're going to do now is crawl downs. So balance out. So good for your core work, working down. We're going to do the crawl stepping forward, going down and tapping our shoulders. So here we go, down, tap, tap, and then crawl back up, back straight, go down, tap, tap, back up, work your way down, up, up, then down. Great workout, so do just try and work along with it. Back straight. Well done. Good. That was very good. So, good way to start our class off with the warm-ups that we've done. So now that we're going to move in with the Masters Challenge, we're going to be doing all these exercises. Good. So the Masters Kung Fu Challenge really is all about actually doing the exercises. We're going to be working on your fitness, we're going to be working on your mental well-being, working on the Shaolin towel, the Chun kill, the wooden dummy form. So there are many things that you'll be working on in the Masters Kung Fu Challenge. We've got until Monday, so if you can let me know by Monday the 20th if you want to do it. I'll set up a spreadsheet and I'll be contacting you guys and letting you know what we'll be doing. And it'll be a great prize at the end of the month. And the prize really is you being fit, healthy, mentally, physically and spiritually. So now we move on to the Wing Chun punches. So we get down into our stance. We go straight into the 4 punches. So really we're punching out and just working along. So now we're going to move on to the 8 punches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, So make sure that you're punching out to an apex, that you're not punching out from side to side. That is so important that we do that. It's also important as well that you have your stance and you drop down normal. So the power of our punch is important. So now we'll move on to the turning punch. So everything comes from your body, from your feet, your ankles, your knees, your hips, coming up to your upper torso, your shoulders, and then into the punch. Okay. So ensure that your power is coming from below and working your way up, not from the top and working your way down. So do get a lot of concept on the turning of the punch to create the power. So it's important that your mind and your body are working together. So your power comes up and you turn and punch. Turn and punch. Turn and punch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lance out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doubles. 1, 2. Make sure that you again the hips, everything, your legs are turning first, and then the body follows forward. As you turn sharp, so the feet are generating the power. Now we do it with the punch. So turning with the punch. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do that again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's great. That's 8 gates of Wing Chun. We have a small little break, a water break. So well done to everyone. Well done. That's good. So now we're going to work on our Kung Fu. We're going to work on the gates. We've got the kicks that we've got to work on, and understanding really the science of Wing Chun as well. So that is so important that you understand the angles, the turning, the movements of Wing Chun, and understanding the laws and principles. That is so important. So now with the kicks, the low line kicks that we do, I'm going to use the wooden dummy to demonstrate the Tang kick, the Wu kick. Just adjusting the wooden man. Okay, so Tang, Wu and Bong. So try and show the hand techniques too. 3, So forward and then turn. So again, make sure you've got your range and your distance and your hands and your legs coincide together. So the work. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. So always good to keep your balance and the kicks to coordinate, to work with. All martial arts have really got kicks in what they do, so it's good to work the muscles, the groups. Our kicks are all low line, the power that we do as well, it's all from the body, as I explained earlier with the Lancel turning. Now we're going to move on to something different altogether. So we're going to start off with the Shaolin. So our stances are got to be low. So I'm just going to come over. As you can see, you sit on the wooden dummy, keep your back straight so that you're working down and that the legs are nearly down parallel with the floor, and your power is coming from your stance and from your back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming up, breathe in and then breathe out. Good. Okay, well done. So try and work these exercises if you can. Now we're going to do them with the kicks. Inside crescent kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, other side. 1, 2. So try and down again, strong stance. 3, 4, 5. Good. So it's important again, drop down. Now we're doing the outside crescent kick. Try and keep your balance. 3, 4, 5. Other side. So sink down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And up. Good. Well done, everyone. I'll just have a short little break. So it's important really with the Shaolin to create a lot of power, a lot of generating power from the hip, the stance, the movements. So again, it's important that I put this in the program for the Masters Kung Fu Challenge so that we can work on low line stances with the Wing Chun kicks, the Shaolin. So all Kung Fu is important that you understand that you need to build your character, be determined, be resilient and work very hard. Hopefully that will help you in your lives. The wooden dummy as well. I'm using this in the Kung Fu Challenge that we're doing. So you do your Sildim Tower, your Chum Kill, Bilji, your wooden man form. So you've got a bit of your Shaolin meditation. So do work your Kung Fu. Right, so the pads now. If you've got pads at home or you've got a partner or somebody that can hold the pads for you, or if you haven't, get yourself a pillow. That will be great. Make sure that the person holding the pads is at arm's length and hold them out. I'm going to use the wooden man just for now. So just like what we do in class, I'm just going to level it out. You're going to get your range of distance. So your double punch, double elbow, double knee. Double punch, double elbow, double knee. Coming back. So we're going to try and do 10 on each side. So get your pace going. Work your back. So coming forward, that's very important. So double elbow, double knee, back. 1. And shooting out. So it's important. Try and coordinate. Use your back, turning in, and get your pace. Here we go. 3, 4. Try and coordinate, moving forward. 5, 6, 7. Stay fluid. 8, 9, 10. And back. Switch, other side. So we're going to do the other side. Same thing again here. So double punch, double elbow, double knee. 2, 3, 4. Keep it going. 5. Coming in. 6. Moving in. Come on, bit quicker. 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Good. Okay. Well done. So we always do these in classes. It's a good way of building the cardio, coordination and concentration. So that's very good that we worked that. We're going to move on now, obviously, to other parts of the Kung Fu that we do. So it's important to be moving about, concentrating, working the Kung Fu. Forms are important just as much as anything else in Wing Chun. The footwork, the forms, meditation, as I said in last class. You can't do Kung Fu without meditation. Sulim Tao. Focusing, try and do it with your eyes closed. If you don't know with your eyes closed and you want to follow along with me, keep your eyes open and work along with that. So that's important. So do try and meditate, be mindful, focus and flow with your chi flow when you move. Okay, drop down into the stance. Let's go. So following along. Eyes closed. 2 energies of the Sulim Tao. The first one, what is the first one? Floating. So we're floating with the Chi Sao. So it's important to maintain and flow. Focusing your energy going forward, concentrating, that's our second section. Fudging, the throwing energy, the second. Third section, the basic gates or the basic drills or the basic blocks. So either way, Pak Sao, Tan Sao, rolling hand, low line palm, Tan, Tan, up, low line palm, strike back, Bong Sao, Tan Sao, palm strike, Bong Sao, Tan Sao, palm strike, and finishing off with 3 Gan Saos and treble punch, and finishing off. Well done, very good. So try to maintain that as much as you can and practice the Sulim Tao. The basics are so important. So you can also do the Sulim Tao on one leg, apart from being blindfolded. There are other various ways you can do it 3 times on each section. So you punch out, again. So we've done these in the seminars in the past. So 3 of each can be used and punched out. So do try and work that. So that's important. The forms are always important in all martial arts. That's to work with. Karate have their kata as well. So it's good to see that you are keeping up with your training with me in these difficult times. That's important that we maintain a relationship and continue training and staying physically and mentally active. So important at these difficult times at the moment. So let's just keep working together and see how we can improve our body, mind and spirit. So let's just keep going along. Move now onto the Chun kill. So again, following along. Okay. The kicks, going up with the kicks. So again, if you can go higher than touching your toes and your fingers, then go up higher. Up high, twist. Now we're going to the snap kick. So you're working the snap, coming up. Outside crescent. Good. Inside crescent. It's an excellent cardio workout, coordinating and concentrating your body. Jumping scissor kick. Up. 4, 5. Good. Well done. So it's important that we try and work the cardio, work the Shaolin, work the Wing Chun, and then later on we'll be slowing it down, doing more of the meditation and the Tai Chi. So great workout, great movements. So let's see how we fare on and move on at the moment. Oh, it's all hot and sweaty at the moment. It's good that we're having a workout. So now I'm trying to keep the classes diverse as we train. We move on to the Chun kill now. Same focus, concentrating the power from the bottom. Sharp turning. Keep your stance together. The turning is important. That's the Chun kill. Good. So the power of the Chun kill is important with the turning, the hips, the feet. So it's very hard work working the Chun kill. Remember, the 2 energies is the thrusting and the throwing. There is no floating in the Chun kill. So do work the energies of the forms as well. So you have your floating and throwing in the Shaolin Town, in the Chun kill, the thrusting and the throwing as well. Same even with the wooden dummy, they have different energies that you work on the wooden dummy. We have different training devices. that we work with. So it's important that we try and maintain a good balance of training. Okay, we'll move on now. Okay, we're starting the Shaolin form now, so stay nice and relaxed and follow along with me. So make sure you've got some space around you so that you can move about. 3, 4, 5. Monkey stance, turn, turn and stop. Turn, up, outside, drop, turn. Keep the legs straight. Okay, we're going to go again. Get ready. Do it side on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So hold that stance out. Good. I'm going to go again. Back straight. Focus. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Hold that leg stance. 1. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do it from another angle. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So legs stretched out. Good. So it's about stretching the body, coinciding, moving, takes it out of you, puts a lot of effort into the movement, but you've got to stay fluid and move like water if we're following Tai. So the stance needs to be nice and wide. The hip, use the hip, just like I was saying earlier with Wing Chun. You need the hip to turn, so you're transferring the weight from one to the other. Toes are in line with together, like my straight line I have now. So you're not out or backwards, so you try and keep everything focusing forward and toes going together. As you move, you're dropping down into the stance, feeling that you're in line all together. So we're going to go again. So try and flow with it as we move along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wide stance, have that wide stance going down. Right, so now what we'd like to do is to try and get you guys to do it on your own. So you're going to try, work it yourselves. Alright, so we get ready. Okay, so working. I want to see you trying to get it done, learn it, because it's part of the Masters Kung Fu Challenge, so that you can learn it. So move as much as you can, flow with it. Well done. Good. It's quite a good workout. It does take it out of you, whatever. So do get a little drink now. Have a drink, a little break, catching up, whatever. Do let me know how you're getting on with your week and what you've been up to. It'll be great to know how the Kung Fu is helping you and how you are coincide and working with, if you're liaising with any Kung Fu brothers or sisters, and how, if you're doing the stretching, or if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me and let me know. So yeah, it's important that we maintain our contact and continue our Kung Fu as much as we can. I do understand that Kung Fu is not the priority at the moment, so I know there are other more important pressing issues, but do try and continue where you can. Right, I'm just going to take off my sash on top. It's quite hot. We're going to slow things down a bit now and move a little bit onto the Qigong. So that's good. So the Tai Chi, the Qigong, the meditation, the holistic point of it, it's really to do with everyday living of Tao and understanding the breath and working in unison together, and doing what the Taoist masters used to do many millennia ago, where they would study the universe, Mother Earth and nature. So now here, by meditating, it's important that you understand that you are improving the mental concentration. So this is the first of the standing meditations. So we want you to breathe in with your tummy. As you can see, you're breathing in a bit like Buddha who's got a big stomach. So I want you to do abdominal breathing. So now there's no breath, is all out, and as you breathe in, you fill up your belly with air, and then breathe out again. We're going to do 3 breaths of each. So you try and concentrate your breath, your posture, your stance, and the exercise. Try and relax the body. There's no tension anywhere. Palms facing forward. Just staying relaxed and concentrate on your breath. So again, you're filling the air, abdomen, and then you're breathing out, 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 and then breathe in, 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 and then slowly you breathe out. So concentrate on your dancing. So from the front, we're doing embracing the tree now, holding out, embracing the tree, working on that. Try and sit down into your stance, working on your posture and movement, but you've got to stay still. So that's important. Again, your abdominal breathing, make sure that you're in control of that. Palms facing down, the same breathing exercise as normal, but this time now the palm should be inwards, and just stay relaxed. Relax the shoulders so there's no tension anywhere in the body. So this time now, root yourself into the ground. So you've got roots growing out of your soles of your feet, your fingers pointing down, and your breath going in and out, in and out. Flowing up, good. Holding the pole. Concentrate on your breath, the abdominal, using the diaphragm to fill up your body with air, and then breathe out any old stagnant air. hands over navel. So just relaxing the body, the shutdown. Breathe through your lungs, close your stance. Good. Shenzhen. So just flow and move along, copy and stay fluid. So your fingers, your wrist, your elbow, your hip, your knees and your ankles all flowing together. So try and dip and follow through. Try and dip. Good. Slowing it down. Coming back to center for the third move. Coming up. Back. Up. Come down. And we finish there. Okay, that's great. So you can try and manage to do that on a daily basis if you can. Some of those movements you can do either 3 or 5 breaths. It's important that you do that. I'm going to do a little bit of the sitting meditation. So it's important with the sitting meditation where you sit down to try and keep your back straight, your vertebrae straight. So if I turn to the side, so instead of being slumped, you need to be upright and keep yourself in a good posture. The Indian yogi masters or the yogi practitioners, they do put their wrists onto their knees so that way they can keep arms fully extended and the back stays straight. In the Chinese Qigong, we have hands over navel, so it's a little bit more difficult, but the idea is that you're keeping your back straight and you're not slumped, either the bottom or the top. Imagine that someone's pulling your hair from your crown and extending your vertebrae up, and then you're not solid or stiff, you're staying relaxed, and then again you're doing the abdominal breathing of in and out using the diaphragm. So stay in focus, breathing in. Focus. Only you can hack into the corners of your mind. So it's important when you meditate, don't let any other thoughts come into your head. Control the mind. Do the shutdown, coming up. Do it 3 times, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Good. It's always nice and relaxing when you do a bit of meditation and Qigong. It's really good to work on that. As we said, I think it's important that we all understand during these difficult times that we're in. It's important that not just to work on your physical aspect and doing fitness and jumping up and down and working out as if you're in the gym. I think you need to condition your mind, your body and your spirit. So the program that I've set up, the Kung Fu's Masters Challenge, is for you to try in 1 month to try and improve on all 3 aspects of that, so that you can have better mental clarity, have better spiritual awareness, and at the same time get fit physically. As we go into our another 3 weeks of shutdown, we're going to have more mental issues where people will start feeling depressed and feeling they've been robbed of their freedom, of their simplicity that we have in life, and also there'll be less discipline within the home. So it's important that we try and maintain and care for one another. That is so important. By following Tai, you're following an excellent way of living with the natural forces of the universe. So you look for independence, you look for simplicity, you look for sensitivity, you're focused, you're cultivated, and above all, you want to be full of joy and happiness. So by being content with yourself, by meditating, that will really help you in terms of finding fulfillment in your life, even during these difficult times. And then hopefully once we come out of all of this, you will be much stronger than you were before. But do continue your training, your practice that you're doing. It's so important. Thank you very much for watching. I want you all to have a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now, and see you all on Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much, guys. Be safe, stay safe.